Well, good morning, everybody. It's just a delight to be able to welcome you to the splendid surroundings of the Whitworth Hall for this graduation celebration. I'm April McMahon. I'm the Vice President for Teaching, Learning and Students here at the University of Manchester. And honestly, this is one of the highlights of the academic year, and it's an even more special one this year because we're celebrating all of you who have been waiting some time to get here to celebrate your graduation in person. So this is brilliant. So first of all, a very special welcome to our graduates. Your hard work and your magnificent achievements are what we are here to celebrate today. Those achievements are all the more remarkable given the challenging times that we've all faced together over the last, nearly 3 years now, not only as a community, but as citizens of the world. You have a strong platform to build your career, to achieve your goals, but also this pandemic has given you the resilience and the capacity to succeed in the face of absolutely anything that the world can throw at you from here. Because, to be honest, just by getting to this stage here today, you have already absolutely smashed it. So well done you. I am also delighted to welcome so many friends and family members and supporters. We thank you for the support and the encouragement that you have given our graduates during their studies. We know that it's been massively hard for you all too, and you must have thought there is never going to be a day when we actually get to see this happening in person sometimes. But you have been so vital to their success. They wouldn't be here without you. And just like their tutors and members of staff in the schools and faculties, you can be extremely proud of what they have achieved. And finally, welcome and a huge thank you to all of my colleagues. We've got colleagues from the schools and faculties up here on the stage with me, but also all around on the campus, in the hall, downstairs. We've got colleagues who work in day jobs all around the university, and they're giving up their time, they're stepping out of their usual role, especially today, because it's a Saturday out there in the world, to make sure that graduation is a really special day for you all. So slightly breaking with tradition, but because it's a Saturday and because it's a special day and because they've all gone above and beyond to be here, can I ask you to say a big thank you to my colleagues who are here today to help with graduation? I promise I'm not joining in with the clapping, but there's a very stern notice up here that says, do not clap at the lectern, because it causes all kinds of problems with the microphone, so I'll sort of do this, but it's meant to be a clap. So, serious bit, when those of you who are celebrating your graduation today chose to study here at the University of Manchester, you decided you were going to make your mark on the world and on the future. And that's not just for yourselves, it's for the good of society and the good of the environment. We were the first university in the UK to set social responsibility as one of our 3 core goals alongside our teaching and our research. And we encourage all of our students to engage in transformational activities, both in your studies and beyond, to help you stand out and consider your place in the world and make a difference. So through your studies, through your life at university, you will have gained the skills and the knowledge to find success and become responsible leaders of tomorrow. You are probably still quite glad that you've seen the back of assessments for the time being. I know those are a little while behind some of you. But the planning and the research and writing skills that you nurtured and put to use during your degree will be of great value in the world of work and in any further study you might undertake. And I'm sure many of you are finding that to be the case already. And of course, you will have made strong, supportive friendships and relationships here. And I hope you will sustain those, and they will sustain you for many years to come. As you're reflecting on your past here and planning for your future or enjoying your future, allow yourselves to be inspired by the university's motto, Cognitio Sapientia Humanitas, knowledge, wisdom, and humanity. It pretty much sums up all the good stuff, doesn't it, that motto? What it means is that we're encouraging you to boldly pursue new ideas and share and apply your knowledge to benefit others. And you can be confident that wherever you choose to do that, wherever you live and work and make an impact, the value of your degree will be widely recognised, because after all, Manchester is one of the leading universities of the world. We are 28th in the QS University World Rankings. We're 6th in the UK in the academic ranking of world universities. And this last 12 months have seen the university absolutely demonstrate that we are a research powerhouse. We have impact on a local, national, and global scale. Our submission to the Research Excellence Framework of 2021, which is the UK-wide assessment of how well universities are doing with their research and how important that research is, was one of the biggest and broadest in the whole sector. We submitted in 31 subject areas. That's a whopping number for any university. And we were delighted with the results, which show that overall, the university's research activity, 93% of that is world-leading or internationally excellent. Those are the top 2 categories that you can have. And those fantastic results are because of people. They reflect the incredible dedication and creativity of our colleagues who spend every day solving significant world problems and making a difference. But beyond that reputation as a recognised area of research success, we are increasingly recognised for the contribution we make to society and the environment. And in April 2022, our focus on social responsibility culminated in the university retaining its position as one of the world's leading institutions in the Times Higher Education University Impact Rankings. And those check on how well you're doing against the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Again, that fantastic achievement epitomises our core values, and it recognises all we've achieved together to deliver benefits for the good of society and to transform lives for the better. But during your studies, you will all, in many different ways, have enriched and contributed to the University of Manchester as it exists today. But you will also have helped shape the future of this university for those who've come after you. The university is changing, and it will continue to change for the better, and that's because of you. So today we're celebrating your success in your academic achievements, but we're also honouring you and thanking you for those extraordinary contributions that you've made through volunteering, or through leadership, or through working in a society, or through being a student rep. It could have been any kind of contribution here. It could have been a contribution to your own community. But through that mix of academic and co-curricular learning, you've built your very own Manchester experience, and you've taken that with you when you've gone on to new things. We're really proud that for many of you that may have involved taking part in Stellify, which offers our students a unique personalised set of activities that are designed to help you develop the distinctive attributes of a University of Manchester graduate. You're socially responsible, you're highly employable, and you're very resourceful with the skills to move into the world as you will have done now, and to make a positive contribution to society as well as to your workplace. And the value of your degree and your experience is recognised the whole world over, especially by employers. In fact, we are the university in the UK that's most targeted by the UK's top 100 employers. So this celebration is a hugely important milestone for you, and we are delighted that so many have wanted to come back and celebrate this graduation in person. It's especially important because of the global challenges that you've overcome. But it's not the end of your journey, not the end of your association with the university. You've got access to support through our careers service. You can use our world-leading libraries. And our Alumni Association will keep you in touch with the most extraordinary university community. We've got over 500,000 graduates out there living and working and making a difference all around the world. And as alumni, you will be helping this university in so many ways that I can't even start to tell you. You're ambassadors of the university. You might help with student placements and employment in the future, and directly you might contribute to the development of the university, which is really vital to our future. Right, back to today. Here are the rules. I need you to enjoy yourself. What is the point in having waited this long if we're not going to have a good time? So, let me encourage you to enjoy the celebration, because that's what it is, and you've waited quite a long time for it. Friends, families, supporters, graduation is not really a spectator sport. So I need you to join in, please. And the time will pass much quicker if you're joining in, I promise. So please clap, please cheer, make a noise, enjoy yourselves. Maybe not leap up and take a photo in front of someone having their special moment behind you, but apart from that, everything is fine. And to those who are graduating, I can see the odd slightly nervous look in the front row, because you know you're coming up here first, don't you? Relax. Look how many of us that are up here to help you and down there, to help you to get where you need to go. Enjoy your moment. We will have no tripping. We will have no slipping. I know that's what you're worried about. You will glide effortlessly across the stage to enormous applause. The most important thing, please have a marvelous day, and I sincerely hope that today will not be your last contact with the university. Remember that our doors will always be open for you. And my last and most pleasant duty is this. I get to introduce the second speaker, who is an enormously important part of the university and has been a hugely important part of my last year in my role. And so it is a huge pleasure to introduce to you Melody Stephen, who is the General Secretary of the Student Union here at the University of Manchester. Please give a very warm Manchester welcome to Melody.
Good morning, everyone. That was the most nerve-wracking part that I had to do, so I'm really, really honored to be here today. Even as a student myself, this is so much more rewarding to see this. I'm not there yet, so hopefully I'll be you next year. And to be honest, to be in front of some of the most inspiring students that have ever graduated from this 200-year-old institution, it's really such an honor. Thank you for everyone that allowed me to stand here. Our generation was faced with some unprecedented challenges against the backdrop of a global pandemic, constantly shifting expectations, and an isolation not usually felt whilst at university. When they asked me to speak to you, however, I didn't want to reflect on this doom and gloom, even though I will probably do that in my own spare time. This is a day for you to treasure and marks the official transition to the next part of your life. Talking to so many students over the past year, it is clear that our time here prepares us to make a huge impact on the world. Whether you're becoming doctors, teachers, bankers, industrialists, scientists, civil servants, voluntary sector leaders, or my own path, that of law. What I've learnt from Manchester is that to challenge, question, and push for better in our world has never been more important. And I know you will be thinking that too. I'm also humbled to be able to stand in the presence of so many inspiring teachers and staff who have given their all to get us all over the line. But I also want to take a moment to reflect on those things outside of the classroom which often make the most difference. Whether you've been a member of a niche society, there is a coffee society that I've been part of for the past year, or whether you forged a passion that you carry on through life, or a sports team which has helped you form the strongest bonds, or given you a break from the coursework, whether you've shown compassion or empathy by volunteering your time to help a local or student community, or whether you've worked 3 jobs just to pay your way. These are the experiences which your future self, our future self, and employers will thank you for. For me, it was basketball. I'm not sure I'd have made it this far without my teammates and my coaches to comfort me when needed and give me a massive kick when that was the best thing for me. The training, the matches, the socials are the things I'll remember long after the lectures on contract law fade from memory, thankfully. It's been an honor to have the chance to represent you to the university over the last year. In rooms like this one, I've always tried to ensure decision makers really understand how each and every one of us embodies the university's values of wisdom, knowledge, and humanity. I've also been lucky to meet many hundreds of alumni from the 1950s to the present, and the connection they still feel to Manchester, this place we call home, gives me the confidence that we've made the right decision when we applied all those years ago. You joined that proud group of more than 500,000 alumni forever made in Manchester. I also want to say a huge thank you and congratulations to the parents and the supporters that are here. I can't wait till my dad is just like you next year, watching me graduate. Thank you.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the postgraduate research degrees, Abdul Malik Kamilowa Ajeni Fuja, Azad Mohammed Al-Almadi, Awatid Hoidi Al-Amatawi, Diogo Araya. Erin Beesden. Carolina Campo Donico. Jonathan Chapman. Sonia Cisneros Cabrera. Yuan Fang. Alexander Hurlow. Nikki Maria Kudis. Agnes Lagster. Sheila Macaria. Rachel Anantobi Bikiasi Makawaza. Jeanette Rosas Moreno. Sean Ruan. Sandeep Talakar. Nini Oritzi Emikomi Tuidum. Hanam Yakub. And for the Postgraduate Taught Awards, Mariam Gamal Mohammed Hosni Abdelazi. Mohammed Asadig Alasibai. Oliver Robert Albrecht. Ibtihal Al-Jahani. Maha Mohammed S. Al-Ruthaya. Omar Abdulrahman Al-Ruthaya. David Michael Asa Naga. Toby Jack Bartram. Anthony Bladen. Kayla Ashley Cooper. Jack Donald. Katrina Edwards. Alexander Emmett Buck. Alexander James Farrell. Helena Flippants. Sol Foolan Shearer. Elizabeth Nongash. Suzanne Gray. Nikhil Mohan Panda. Mohammed Ishmi Aswali bin Hanimi. Annie Preston. Mark Holland. Arthur Islam. Yankuba Jama. Andrew Layla. Katerina Lazarova. Sabrina Estelle Lee. Richard Moss. Ikenna Jason Abona. Mariam Damilola Onibanjo. Mugda Ratanaka Pate. Padapa Pitiset. Nazarena Plum. Ummi Durji Chowdhury Raka. Mazeb Rashid. Ruben Rowlands. Saskia Andrea Schwalb. Deborah Sharples. Petter Stasny. Jianping Tang. Aksa Evelyn Tommy. Mohammed Rizwan Abdullaydullah. Sadiq Lawal Yusuf. Yu Zhang. Quinzin Zheng. David Zhu. Abdullah Yahya Al-Jabri. And for the undergraduate with integrated masters, I present Luke Robert Beamish. Apologies, do forgive me. Previously, I present Mustafa Sobi Abduladi Amma. And to continue with the undergraduate with integrated masters, Nashida Sakina Binti Mohammed Fuzi. Liam Tim Jack Chan. Yao Fan Tung. Clinton Takawudza Zonga. Mohammed Yunus Mahmood. Sarah Ellen Ramazani Kashani. Saiful Abdli bin Saiful Bari. Wan Muhammad Rahimi bin Wan Roslim. Abby Nicole Woodyear. Jia Ying Chen Yang. And for the undergraduate awards, I present Kenji Addison Abbey. Noor Shakira Aina Binti Ahmad. Khalid Walid Ibrahim Hussein Al Salaman. Zara Zafar B Al Shula. Amir Nukhail Daniel bin Amir Sharif. Hartledge Singh Anand. Nana Pukwa Ansar. Afsha Shazwana Binti Arif Hakimi. Lulu Arundel. Harriet Bell. Yosef Bahan. Yaduraj Baruch. Ahmed Noor Shwaki bin Alias. Muhammad Irfan Had bin Helmi Had. Vaughan Brown. Sophie Burton. Ho Sham Chan. Harry Sharalambos. Cleo Shin Unga Chong. Sophie Clark. Daniel Comerford. Jacob Cook. Hayden Cooper. Hamish Delap. James Trent Edmonds. Edward Felton. Jia Si Fu. Peter Alexander Harmer Frost. Mitra Gobinath. Rajveer Gurum. Aisha Hanif. Sabrin Hwani. Emma Maria Hardis Butler. Lauren Harrison. Charlotte Emily Hart. Asma Hanes Adila Binti Jamaluddin. Noor Sharmila Binti Jahari. Alicia Violet Kellington. Fatima Amir Khan. Shahab Ahmed Khan. Azia Naomi Kinghorn. Susanna Kowalczyk. Kutay Kutlay. Weezy Lau. Maxwell Linton. Maria Lukova. Afiq Safwan bin Mohammed Atrash. Adil Mohammed. Nurul Nadia Mohammed Shawal. Ola Monk. Khadija Mustafa. Abdulaziz Omar. Harry Neil Panther. Rian Patel. Katie Preston. Pedro Miguel Rocha Gala da Silva Bartolo. Rajan Kumar Sangha. Arleta Elichka Sismarska. Denise Jia Yun Tan. Lily Toyne. Aidan William Joseph van der Heijden. Michael Ward. Beverly Zin Yi Yi. Zena Eunice. Yining Zhang. JD Broadbent. Adam Morgan Thomas Gregory. And for the Postgraduate Taught Awards, I present Michelle Waucuisson. Karina Tang. Marco Giardini. Ka Chai Alan Lai. Lai Banora. Manchi Stephanie Lau. Noman Quata. Hakeem Al-Kayed. Yunus Al-Omari. For the postgraduate research degrees, Matthew Parks. Maureen Teresa Finn. And for undergraduate awards, Aishnav Orlia.
Now then, we just have a few little formal things to do at the end. But can I just say two things first? The first is to ask you to join me in giving a huge round of applause to Melody for her speech and to Narinder, who did a fantastic job with all of the names of the presenters. So thank you for making that a great start to our day of graduation celebrations today. You all joined in, you were brilliant. I tell you what, it shows you how important a bit of theatre is after all of this pandemic nonsense, doesn't it? So thank you for joining in. I didn't have to catch any hats. I didn't have to catch any people. That's a bonus. And there were some great shoes. That's not a gendered observation, by the way. There were some great shoes on all kinds of people. So yeah, that always cheers up my morning from up here. So a couple of little formal things to do, and we will get you out in the sunshine. Okay, because it's started now. I can see it through the windows. Graduates, will you please stand? fantastic. So, turn yourselves round where you can see your friends and your families and your supporters and give them a huge round of applause, please. Okay, can everybody please stand? Friends, families, supporters, that was okay from the graduates. I think we can do better. Can you please join me in congratulating this amazing set of graduates we have in front of us this morning? They've done great. Fantastic. There you go. I knew you had it in you. Right, stay there. We're leaving in a second. Graduates, on behalf of the university, I once again congratulate you all on your extraordinary contributions and your amazing achievements. And I genuinely wish you every success and every happiness in your careers and your future lives. And I now declare this ceremony closed. Thank you.